Okay, everybody, this is match C of the AirMech #1 fight card, and it's going to be on Sandrim, and it will be between the green team in the upper left, both Gothic Ospreys. It is going to be StoikVA and Singeslayer.
And the blue team in the bottom right, we have Global Event, we have SkyApache and GOO GOO.
Oh yeah, the team name for Singe and StoikVA is Frayed Youth. So I don't know how double Osprey is going to fare, especially against Bomber, what is that, Striker? Bomber, Striker. Striker pretty great on large maps, especially because of Afterburners. I'm kind of anxious to see how this is going once SkyApache does ready up. Both of the Ospreys going for the left outpost, and the blue team is going split. And SkyApache getting himself finished off right away.
Well, that was at least spectacular to watch.
It was pretty spectacular. GOO going for the top outpost, again in that Striker. Let's see if he went with Afterburners. I would guess he did. No, he went with Sword. So it does look like Singeslayer finishing off the last neutral in the left outpost, while Stoic going with tanks. Oh, actually one of those tanks just hit the ground instead of the Seeker.
A quick scout towards the bottom just to see what's up. No cheese, nothing special. This is a little bit bigger map with a lot of fog, so if you don't check your opponent periodically, you could get caught with your pants down.
Yeah, frequent scouts on Sandrim is has always been and is still very, very important. The last neutral brute getting knocked down on the top outpost, so now I would put green slightly ahead, although in terms of units on the field, blue is kind of ahead. It's a lot of Longhorn, and yeah, I would say just more.
Singeslayer going ahead to get started on that bottom left, and StoikVA going to help him out and help clear some of these neutrals.
Generator going down. The double Osprey will need a good amount of generators. They can probably support a great, a great mid-fight-like style with two Ospreys and generators, but there is no real mid-fight-like exchange on Sandrim, so that's why I'm a little bit confused to see not only two Ospreys, but not banning Sandrim instead of Thar or Crater, which were the other two counterpick maps.
How about that backwoods tango in the north center?
I did not even notice that. Oh man, that is random. Will it even eventually neutralize the post? I don't think it will.
I don't think any of the shots are landing. I think it's just doing some target practice against the steel.
Right. It's really weird the way that the shot is. But SkyApache doing a scout, trying to focus for some reason, but it's really dangerous, especially with the hat there, the neutral hat. 32 to 27 right now, so blue slightly behind in unit upkeep, but GOO now with a couple creeps, and with the two green opponents on the entire other side of the map, I don't know if they will actually react in time. What does he have in his queue? Just jumpers to keep the outpost under his control.
Corners are taken, but blue's neutralizing the top center right now. What green has is all of their forces concentrated in the bottom left side.
And they are pushing.
Blue is scattered. They're pushing both bottom and top right, but this quantum of resistance should be enough to give blue the edge here because they already control the close outpost.
Especially with the Manta Strike of this Bomber, he needs to spam it as much as possible, and especially right now, not miss. So he's actually pretty low in health. GOO now coming to the rescue.
The heals are too good. You can't kill any of this. And SkyApache not realizing that the outpost went neutral, almost going down, but not quite.
The green team might actually be able to go straight for the fort because they have a very large mass of units over here with absolutely nothing defending. One Tesla tower going down for defense, and a Longhorn. Bomber going down, Striker going down, and oh god. Oh god,
double kill. Blue team completely losing the initiative. When they took the upper outpost, they should have kept pushing to the completely undefended fort, but instead they find themselves being the one pushed, whereas it would have been a base race scenario with them in the lead. Now they're just getting steamrolled.
A lot of their units are in that upper right corner, but with two melee, AoE mechs, they might be able to hold off for long enough. Just spam as much unit as they can. Actually, I don't know, man. This is a lot of units. This is a lot of units.
Too much healing, and the two generators with the two Ospreys, you cannot kill any of these things without some serious concentrated firepower. They can't get the units out that they need.
Right, and yeah, so this is one thing that we pointed out earlier in the game, hilariously enough, being like 2 minutes ago, but yeah, lack of scouting on Sandrim can really get, be your downfall, and the blue team didn't notice that. The entire green team army was all massed up at that corner, and they just are now using it to get the victory.
So blue just trying to pinch out a couple of units, green taking their sweet time. They're just content to heal and sit back. But eventually, it is enough.
It is enough, and the green team taking this Game 1 victory over global event GOO and SkyApache. So that was, I don't even know if I can say, you know, great job.
Double Osprey with generator is actually a pretty clever strategy for 2v2, because when they can heal the generators faster than the generators deplete. So if you get yourself into a good position, nothing dies.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they keep up with the micro, they do have to ferry the generators and keep with the macros, and that push was just supported very well. SkyApache did not hit the Mantis Strikes the way he needed to, and honestly, even if he did, I don't know if it would have mattered because of all the healing, like you said. Okay, so crazy stuff. We're gonna go and try to get bracket D started of you know, this second round. Don't go away.